Good evening, everybody. How is everybody doing today? Just please let me know if you can hear me clearly. Just maybe put it in the comments so you can hear me, so we know that everything is working fine with technology. You know, we never know how technology goes, right? So please, somebody who is on the call, just put it down in the comments that everything is working great so we can get started. Okay, good, loud and clear. Thank you so much. So technology is on our side. Let's hope it will be through all short webinar that we are going to do today. So welcome once again. My name is Dino Nedelko. I am right now in London in UK. Otherwise, I'm from Slovenia. So very small country. For those of you who don't know, go and take a look at it. Very small but beautiful country. Welcome everybody once again on this webinar. We are going to talk a little bit more about different aspects, especially from the business side to the product side to different kind of financial knowledge and so on. So it will be quite interesting, and I advise you to take the next maybe like 30-35 minutes at most, and we are going to cover all those bases, and I'm sure we are going to learn a lot together. So thank you once again being here, and let's go through the things. First of all, as I said, my name is Dino. I'm 29 years old, and I studied computer science. After I finished my computer science college, I decided to get a job. So I was working in a car parts store for the last 7 years, and then 2.5 years ago, one of my friends came to me and introduced me to the company and the opportunity that we are also talking today. It's called Rain International. And this is where the journey started. This is where everything changed. And actually, now we are able to help thousands and thousands of people all around the world to get better health, and of course also to create better financial situation. So we are going to talk more about Rain International, which is world leader in seed nutrition. But first, let me give you just a short brief about the company of Rain International. Company was founded back in 2011. So basically, company is 6 years old company. Last month was 6th year anniversary, and the company is based and also was founded back in 2011 in USA. It's the place is called American Fork, or maybe if you heard about Salt Lake City, which is a little bit more known place. It is very close to Salt Lake City, in the state of Utah. The company is working in the industry of network marketing, which is a great industry. I believe the best industry I've ever seen in my life, especially if you understand it and if you pay a little bit more attention what this industry is having to offer to you and to your family. So make sure that you understand it, and this is what we are going to go through today too. Then the category that the company is working in, it's called health and wellness, because I believe wellness is the next big thing in the world, and this is what we can also see, that wellness is something that offers people so many more joy, and especially they are getting their health back on a normal, natural way. And the company is right now active in 45 countries. We just added the last 3 countries a few days ago. And that is right now the company in 6 years, it's working in 45 different countries. And when we talk about the revenue of the company, which is something very impressive, company so far made more than $200 million in revenue. So that means in last 6 years, there was more than $200 million made with the products of this amazing company. We are going to talk just for a second a little bit more about the financial knowledge. I do believe that everybody of us needs to understand that the financial knowledge is the key of wealth generation. Because even if we can make good income, even if we can make good money, but if we don't have good financial knowledge, this money won't last long. And one of the key points for us to understand is to have a good financial knowledge. And if you heard about Robert Kiyosaki, he is one of the most famous writers, and especially books about financial knowledge. And I'm going to just introduce it to you, his famous cash flow quadrant. and the 4 ways how people are making money around the world. He said the first way how people are making the money around the world is being employee. I believe we do know this way because almost everybody of us, I'm almost 100% sure that almost everybody of us was once employee. Even if we are not right now, at least we were once. And being employee, okay, just give me a second. Okay, so being employee, it's kind of, sorry guys, let me just
this company.
Okay, good. Sorry, just needed to mute. Okay, so appreciate you guys if you just make sure that you are muted so we don't have distractions. Okay, so being employee, in that case, we have a job and we are changing our time for money all the time. We are exchanging our time for money. As we work, we are getting paid. If we don't work, we are not getting paid. Then the second way how people are making money around the world is being self-employed. In that case, we own a job because we have a job, plus we are owning our own job because usually we have also like some office or any workspace that we can work in as being self-employed. But we still trading our time for money. We still need to be there to make money. And example of self-employed is more or less, there's many different professions. But for example, lawyers, plumbers, electricians, furniture makers, shoemakers, like different people who actually master the profession, and now they need to, or they decided to offer their knowledge to others for making money, right? Then the third group of people, how they are making money, is being big business owner. So being big business owner actually means that you own a system, and there's quite some number of people also that they got that they need to own a system in order for them to be successful and to make successful business. But once you're owning a big business, once you have a system, then you can also have the other people that you can teach them to use this system in order for you to make money. Let's just remember a few of the most, I would say, successful and known things that we can count them as a big businesses. We know McDonald's, we know Dunkin' Donuts, we know different kind of franchises like Subway, like Starbucks, and so on. All those things, they have a great system. And once they have a great system, they don't need to be afraid to develop and to go higher and faster and bigger, because they have a system that everybody can simply apply. Okay, so with having a system, we can start working bigger, right? And the company of Rain International is one of them that owns you a complete system how to build your business. You even don't need to have your own idea. You don't need to bring any special innovative idea to make money. No, you have an idea that is the product. You have a system that is also idea, right? So everything is put together in one simple thing that Rain International offers to you. Then the fourth way how people are making money around the world is being investor. We own investment. But if we want to own investment, first we need to have a lot of money to invest this money to make more money. And this is where most of the people can fail, because not many people have a lot of money in the beginning to invest and become investors and make more money. So first we need to make money in order for us to put this money to work that will work for us. Now here's the statistics. 97% of population, it's on the left side, but they are sharing just 3% of the global wealth. And then on the other side, we have 3% of population, but they are controlling 97% of the global wealth. So that is an impressive and huge difference. So now you should ask yourself, before we go to the next slide, where are you right now? Are you on the left side or are you on the right side? And then the second question, what could rise here, is where I want to be. Because no matter where you are right now, it matters where are you going. So even if you are on the left side now, if you want to go to the right, you can go, because what matters is the future, right? If you're on the right side, then you're already on your way to success. So make sure that you ask yourself where you are and stick with that. This is a proven system that already changed thousands and thousands of mindset around the world, how actually people are making money. If we just talk a little bit more about the statistics, if we talk a little bit more how people are making money, this is what we call network marketing industry. And these are the facts about the network marketing industry. And when we talk about network marketing industry, we can see that this industry is growing every single year. From 2011, we have $142 billion in the revenue. But then we go like 2015, we already see we have $183 billion in revenue. So what is important is that industry is growing every single year. And I believe everybody of us wants to be a part of something that is growing. And when we go to break down these $183 billion just by the regions, just to give you a little bit of overview what is happening in the industry of network marketing, you can see $37 billion are generated in North America, $25 billion are generated in South America, then $29 billion are made in Europe. Then we have a little bit less than $6 billion, which are made in Eastern and Central Europe. And then $84 billion are made in Asia and Pacific. Then we come to Africa, and just $1.3 billion are created right now from network marketing. So we can agree that we have a lot of work to do in any of those regions to push it more and climb higher. Now, if we just take a look for a second on the global sales by the product category in 2015, that means all the network marketing industry together, here is the statistics. And more than 31% are dealing with cosmetic and personal care. And then more than 33% are involved in wellness industry. And what is important is Rain International. It's involved in wellness and cosmetic and personal care. You can see both of them highlight here on the screen, which is good result, because I believe that the company of Rain International, before they went into the product researches and so on, first they made research what is the biggest category they can be a part of. And that is why you can see altogether Rain is taking more than 65% of all the global sales categories. Now, if we talk about the management of the company, this is something that it's very important, especially for myself. When I started with this company 2.5 years ago, I decided, first of all, I need to understand the facts. I need to know who is behind the company. I need to trust the management, right? Because I believe you don't want to be a part of something that you even don't know who is running it. So the management of the company, founder and CEO, it's Mr. Byron Belka. Byron Belka is the one that it's just amazing individual with so huge vision, with so huge passion and love to help people. And everything that and his desire came out when he started the company of Rain International. Beside Byron Belka, there's also Casey Whitaker, who is Chief Operational Officer. He's also part owner of the company Rain International. And Casey Whitaker is the one that is handling all the operation stuff, like from international offices to logistics to IT things, and all those kind of different operational things are handled from Casey. Then we have Daniel Scarpino. Daniel is Chief Marketing Officer. He's the one responsible for marketing, for designs, like when you can see different presentations where you can see, for example, designs on the products and videos and so on and so on. All of them are made in the department of Daniel Scarpino, who is the head of this marketing department. He's also part owner of the company Rain International. And this is another important point that made me, for example, to think about this company very seriously, because you can see we have different ownership. That means different owners. What that means, there is not just one person who is owning everything, which again makes company more stable and makes sure that this company is here for long-term deal. Robert Sacco, president of the company, who is kind of like executive managing all the company activities and driving company forward to the next stages. We also have strategical partnership. That means the owner of the manufacturer is the majority shareholder of Rain International. Innovative FlexPack is the company called that is producing the products of Rain International. And as I said, owner of Innovative FlexPack is also majority shareholder of Rain International. So what is another great plus and good thing, we won't run out of products, never, because the owner of the company, it's also owner of manufacturer, and he will always make sure that products of Rain International are produced timely and they're always available for our customers. Then investors in the company, Paul Hickey and David Aim, those two are big key players on the financial market, especially on Wall Street in New York. And once they saw the opportunity to invest in the vision and idea and the company like Rain International, they immediately jumped in and said, this is what we want to do, because they also have huge passion about the health. They want to help people, and this is how they can give back to community with the easiest way to be a part of the revolution that is coming on with Rain International. When we talk about the marketing trend, we talk about different categories that people are making money, and different categories how actually people can get better with their health. We know many products that are dealing with herbs. We know many products that are dealing with pills. We also know many products from juices, also from oils, and so on and so on. But what we shouldn't forget is where does all those categories come from, right? Where does herbs come from? Where does pills come from? Juices and oils. Everything starts before that. And what is that? It's seeds, right? Everything starts with a small seed. Even a big tree starts with a small seed. Even apple fruit starts with the apple seed, right? So everything comes with a seed. So what we need to understand is the potential and the power is within the seed. And whole DNA of the tree, it's inside one small seed. That is why products of Rain International are so wonderful, so different, so more powerful than anything else, because they're coming directly from the source of all nutrition, that are seeds. And when we talk about the health industry opportunity, the products of the company Rain International are dealing two major problems. First one is inflammation. We all do have inflammation. Every human being have inflammation. And if we have something that we can lower the inflammation, it will help masses. As we said, every single human have inflammation. And if you heard the saying, when people say, if you can solve one problem of the human beings around the world, you don't need to worry about yourself and what you're going to do in your life, because you're going to have so much work to do, right? And if we can solve the problem of inflammation, that means if we can reduce the inflammation to the certain stage, it will definitely help people to get better and to also live better, right? And inflammation is the major part when it comes to diseases, to different kind of chronic diseases. And the products of Rain International are proven, scientifically proven. Also, products are laboratory tested that they are effective and they are reducing the inflammation. The same is with bad oils. So what do we mean with bad oils? Bad oils are actually just bad food. That means fast food, food who don't have a lot of nutrients inside. Different kind of foods that are not so much natural anymore. We have so much problems with genetically modified organisms, right? Then we have things that are not anymore natural. So much different conservatives and chemicals and so on added to our food and also to our life at once, right? For example, we go out, we breathe air which is not clean anymore. We get so much toxins inside our body. Then we go and take a shower. We put all these gels on, we put like all these creams on, but we are not aware that all those things are not natural. It have a lot of different chemicals inside that are slowly coming inside our body and trying to cause problems. So we need to protect ourselves. And here's the statistics right now. Nowadays, 1 out of 9 that you can see them on the street on average have diabetes. 1 out of 5 have cardiovascular problems. 63% have weight problems. So ask yourself where we are right now and where do we go? What will happen with these statistics in the next 20 to 30 years? I hope it will improve, but as the trend goes right now, it's just going worse and worse and worse. So we need to make sure that we are aware, and we can also help our people to, and friends and family and everybody else to be more aware of it. So as we said, the solution is seeds, because it's the source of all nutrition. We have two amazing products. One is called Rain Soul. It consists from black cumin seed, from black raspberry seed, Chardonnay grape seed, D-ribose. If you are interested more about the ingredients, I highly advise you to go to your search bar like Google or something like that, and just put inside all these seeds: black cumin seed, black raspberry seed, Chardonnay grape seed, and D-ribose. And you're going to see how many positive things are said about these ingredients, because they are just simply very, very powerful and helps our body to get way better. And one of the most important and powerful results of Rain Soul is it offers us to have healthier skin and hair. Also, enormously supports the immune system. And if we understand the methodology of our body and how our body works, if we can boost our immune system to the certain level, our body will be protected. And this is something that we need to strive to. We need to always support our immune system, because once our immune system goes down, then we have health problems. And Rain Soul, it's one of the most effective things I ever seen about supporting the immune system and giving all these important nutrients to our body. Then natural sustained energy. Who wouldn't like to have more energy, right? We are working every single day from morning till evening. We get tired, then we come back home. What we do? We can just go to sleep, because sometimes we are just so tired. So if we can get natural energy that will sustain us through the day, even at evening, we won't be tired anymore so much. We'll have better focus. We'll have greater mental clarity. This is something that it really affects our life on a positive way. Then helps combat the free radicals. Again, huge dose of antioxidants inside Rain Soul products. And joint support. So if you have any back pains, joint pains, knee pains, and so on, this is also the product that can easily refresh your body with great nutrients, and it will help you and help everybody to get over it way more easier. Another product, it also comes in sachet form. It's called black cumin seed. It's called Rain Core, which contains black cumin seed, cranberry seed, milk thistle seed, aloe vera, dandelion, wheatgrass, kale, spirulina, chlorophyllene, chlorella. If we just go through these ingredients, and if we understand these ingredients, like once people really see what is inside one sachet, can you imagine how much we would pay for these ingredients if we go just to the market and buy them? And we still don't know if they are 100% natural, but we are sure that in this product of Rain Core, and also Soul, and all the other products of Rain, all the ingredients are 100% natural, non-GMO. Then the results of Rain Core, again, because of so much great ingredients: better oxygen absorption, supports the digestive system, supports the kidney functions, improves the learning stability, better detoxification, then support pancreas, and so on. So many people, we already mentioned before, have diabetes problems, right? If we can support pancreas, if we can help our body to get better nutrients so we can produce our food and sugar level and so on faster, what is going to happen? It will help us, right? So I just want us to take a look for the next few seconds how these products are actually made. This is a real video from the manufacturer where the products are made. So let's take a few seconds and see how these products are made back in United States of America.
This is called awesome sauce.
Awesome.
All right, so you've been able to see also different certificates in this video, which are GMP, Good Manufacturing Practice Certificate, then GMO-free products, then also Halal Certificate, all natural cold press certificate, Health Canada certificate. All the products are gluten-free, lactose-free, small calories, and vegan. Now, what we also have, it's great certificates for sports people. We have some certificates that helps international athletes that they can use the products because products are 100% natural. That means certified drug-free. That is why you can see many sports people, very successful athletes around the world that use the products. We also have testimonials. We are going to talk a little bit more about testimonials at the end of this presentation. So let me just cover another important things here. One of the things that Rain do great, it's they are also investing a lot in charity and in non-profit organizations. And one of the things about non-profit organization, it's Seeds for Change Foundation. And for every single new partner in Rain, they plant a tree. And they planted over 250,000 trees already. And also for every single box, you've seen the sachets form already. So in every box, it's 30 sachets inside. And for every single box that is sold, 25 cents in US dollars goes to Seeds for Change Foundation. Now, when we talk about the product and when we saw the potential and the opportunity of the product, we can also talk a little bit more like how we can come inside and also do the business side of the product. If we can help people get better health, then we should be also able to help them get better wealth, right? And this is where Rain International comes in. We have different, I would say, starter packages to start the business. What I want us to be aware is that these packages are basically just buying the product. So what we do is we get first products so we can start doing the business. It's the same like when we are opening our own franchise of, I don't know, coffee shop or restaurant or something like that. Before we can serve the first customer, what we need to do? We need to go and buy the food, or we need to go and buy the ingredients for whatever we do in this store or the restaurant or franchise or something like that, right? So the same is here. We buy our own products so we can start marketing, we can start doing the business. And we have 4 different packs that are available internationally. So in every single country that Rain International is operating, we already mentioned before, this is 45 countries. In every single country you have packages like that, and it goes from $999, which is the most popular and the most preferable pack that usually people start with. It's called Elite Pack. This one consists from 10 boxes of sole and 2 boxes of core, or depends on the market. If there is just sole, then there is just the amount of sole included in the packages. Then we have Pro Pack, which also includes a different variety of the products. And beside Pro Pack, there is Builder Pack for $399, and the last one is Basic Pack for $199 with 2 boxes of product. So make sure that you get back to the person who invited you, and they can explain to you exactly the packages that are for your own country where you are residing. When we talk about the compensation plan and how we are getting paid, there are 7 different ways how the company pays their distributors to market and to represent the opportunity of Rain International. We are going to go through this one, so you're going to see how you can also be a part of it. One of the things is retailing the product. That means retail sales programs. Some people just want to retail the product. They just want to make some additional profit in selling the sachets by themselves, or maybe just selling by the boxes. And this is how you can make great income. If you want to just retail the product, we recommend you so you do around $20 per box average profit per one customer. That means per box. And depends again how many customers you have on a monthly basis. If you have 10 of them, that's additional $200, right? So what we can do with additional $200 per month? We can do a lot of good things, right? We can pay some bills for, I don't know, we have residual bills. So then we can also create residual income that will start coming every single month. Or For example, we can have 20, 100, or even more customers, and that's also more and more earnings on a monthly and yearly base. Then another way how to get profit from this company is to having customers in our own web shop. That means you get your online web shop, and when somebody says they want to buy the products, they can go and get the products, become a customer through your own personal link that you're getting it when you become a distributor of the company. And the company pays you, depends again if these are your personal customers or are there customers from your own distributors that are also in your team. And you can see different kind of customer payout, again, depends on the product and depends if they are personal or, like I already said before, if they are from your own distributors. And we have Soul and Core, so depends on the box. It's also the payout for the customer side. So it goes from $1.25 all the way to $6 per box is the payout for the customer side. Here's just a short example. If you follow the system and if you have, for example, just 10 personal customers, you are going to get additional $40. Then if you have in your first level 10 customers each, that means 40 customers, you get additional 40 again. Then you have 400 and 2,400, depends again. These are just the examples and calculations. Then another way how you can get paid is getting your new team members in the business, because not everybody would like to be a customer. Some of them would say, oh, I also want to build a business, because if you can make money, then I would also like to make money. So in that case, if somebody wants to also start the business, their own business with Ray International, they can become Ray International independent distributor. And in that case, they can also get paid from all these ways that the company is offering us and paying us every single week. And this also comes to the percentages. More you make, more percentages you have opened also in your team. And it goes from 1 level all the way to 7 levels, and it's starting with 20%, and then all the way to 7 levels you can come for additional percentages in payment. So just for example, if you have a new business partner joining your team with Elite Pack that we saw it before, which is $999, or again, just depends on the market you are, it comes to different currency conversion. So if you have somebody joining you with Elite Pack with $999, you are going to get additional $76 just from one side. This is what you see it on the screen, plus the other payments that you've seen it before on the compensation plan overview. So let me just give you a short example how you too can key in, and in less than 8 weeks you can make at least $2,250 in compensation, in commission. Very simple. What you need to do when you get started, if you want to qualify for the next rank, for the next status in the company, that is called rookie status, what you need to do is you need to have 2 distributors and 2 customers in first 2 weeks joining the business. So once you get started, make sure that you get started the right way. Ask your sponsor, ask the person that refers to the business to get you started immediately, because you need to get started immediately. Timing, it's very important. And if in the first 2 weeks you're able to get at least 2 distributors with builder pack or above and 2 customers with 1 box each, you're going to qualify for rookie status. That will open you 3 levels of FOB instead of just 1 level, and it will give you 1 free box of product sold. This is the one-time incentive. Then if you want to go next and earn additional $250 one-time bonus, you have 4 weeks from when you got started. And what you need to do, you need to have 4 distributors with at least builder pack and above, and 4 customers in 4 weeks. And this is where the company will add you another level of first order bonus. That means you're going to have 4 levels opened of being paid in first order bonus, plus you're going to get additional one-time $250 bonus. Then another one that you can get now, for now we already reached rookie when we got 1 box of products for free. Then another one was maker status that you've seen it before. and you got additional $250. But now, if in 8 weeks you have 8 distributors and 8 customers, then additional $2,000 one-time bonus is being added beside all the other payments from the company that were already before in calculation. The last status that you can reach and open all your 7 levels of being paid, it's called power up. In that case, you're actually paid on the 7 levels, whatever it happens in your downline and in your team. Now, another way that is very important and shows us how the company is able to protect their members and shows the vision of the company, it's duplication. That means if we teach our first 2 distributors at the beginning to do the same, that means they bring their 2, and then those 2 bring their 2, and so on and so on, what is going to happen? First month, maybe first 2. Second month, those 2 duplicate, we get 4 new ones. Third month, we get 8 new ones, and 16, 32, 64, and so on. If we just calculate all those members together, if everybody just brings 2, that means just duplicate, we have 8,190 members in our team in a period of 1 year. And if we just say, okay, after 1 year, we don't have any more new members, what about if just everybody in this 8,190 members team just order 1 box of product? So if that happens, here's the result. $20,475 on a monthly base. It's earning just from this point, which is called team commission. Forget about all the other bonuses before already, because this addition to this one, which is more than $5,000 per week, and we are paid in Ray International on a weekly base. Then another great thing with Ray International is you can get a free product. So once you refer 2 who gets their own 2, the company gives you 1 box of product sold for free. You just pay for tax and shipping. We also have different ranks that you can build your career, all the way from partner to triple black grand diamond. Of course, higher you are with the rank, also higher it's your weekly check. Of course, we also went through these 7 ways how you're getting paid. And then here's your decision. We did our part, we gave you the information. Now it's your decision to take this information and think about it and decide what do you want to do. If you just want to try the products, I'm very much sure that you're going to experience great benefits of the product. Then just decide to become a customer. Contact the person who referred you to this webinar today and just tell them, I just want to try the product. Don't forget that also the product have 30-day money back guarantee. So if you're not satisfied, you can simply get your money back from the company side. So if you want to become a customer, do that and convince yourself and see that this product is great. If you want some more, if you maybe want supplement your income, or maybe replace your income, replace your job in a matter of months, or maybe if you have big dreams, if you want to travel the world, if you want to reach financial freedom, here's the opportunity for you. We have different people, different stories, and different decisions that they made. Some of them are just supplementing income. Some of them are just satisfied to create additional $50 or $100 per month. Then some of them wants to have $600, maybe $1,000 per month additional. But some wants to be financially free. So if they make 20, 30, 50, or even more $1,000 per month, this is what is their decision, and Ray International can take them to there. So if you want to become a customer, price of the product is $65 plus tax and shipping. Depends again on in which country. So just make sure that you get back to the person who invited you, so they give you exact price on the countries. For core, it's $73 plus tax and shipping. This is 30 sachets of product inside each of the box. Again, here are the packages from $999 to $199. Depends again where do you see yourself getting started. My advice to you is to know first of all where are you and where do you want to go. So first find out what do you want in this company. If you want to supplement your income, if you want to reach financial freedom, again, depends on your commitment. Higher the commitment, higher the success. When you decide to start with elite package, in that case you also get first order bonus promo, which enables you to earn additional 20% on the first level of your new team members. So instead of you getting just 20, you're going to get 40% on your team members. And on every level 1, that means on your personal team members. So think about it and take this additional promotion opportunity that is here to double your income for the same amount of work. Then another great thing between the packages is having 1 or 3 business centers. Is the same if you can see it on the screens, like having 1 position, or you can see 3 positions in the team. So depends what do you want. Ask yourself, do you want to just build on 1 of your accounts, or do you want to also have been paid on 3 different accounts? If that's the case, if you want to maximize your earnings, then you need to start with 3 business centers. And these are the elite or pro package, which you saw it already on the packages before. In that case, I already mentioned, you have 3 times earnings, 1 qualification per month, and 1 times rank building, and then you can maximize your business centers. So very simple 4-step system. Get started, become a product of the product, build a team, and pay attention to training. Very simple 4 steps to success. We also have lifestyle incentives here in the company. You can travel around the world. You can travel to US. You can travel to different European cities, to Asia, within Africa, to South America, and so on and so on. So different one. Just ask also the person who invited you to explain to you a little bit more about it. But here is one interesting one. It's called Platinum Retreat to USA. All expenses paid, trip for 2. What do you need to do? Just reach Platinum Elite level twice in 4 weeks period, and Rain will take you to USA. They're going to pay your flight tickets, your accommodation, your transportation, and you're going to be definitely treated there like a king. And you're going to see manufacturer, you're going to see the headquarters, you're going to have a fun in Park City Resort, and also you're going to see all the executives from Mr. Byron Balka to Casey Whitaker to Robert Sacco to Daniel Scarpino, and so on and so on. So now is the time for you to decide what do you want to do. Do you want to stay where you are, or do you want to move forward to something better, to something that was not discovered so far, but you would like to experience greatness? I believe I did my part. I believe you got some great information about it. Make sure to decide and to put your goals higher and to reach your goals. So thank you once again being here with me today. I appreciate you being on the call. Thank you for taking time, and wish you a great day, and we'll talk to you soon. Thank you, and bye-bye.